Stuff. I don't know how to say that in Japanese. But we're live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We have to reset everything. It's a lost character. I lost my place. I've ruined everything. But here we are in the future. Is it bright? It's a little bright. I'm gonna skip through this because we literally just did this. Live, yes. Let me chat. Thank you.
Fully charged and ready to camp.
Okay, so it is different items every time. I kind of figured it would be when I saw how this was how we got our stats, but it's good to know this for certain. So then the question of what do we want still doesn't have a question, still doesn't have an answer. I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing a good intelligence build we could go for with the competitive tarot cards as well as the too many crosswords. Some creativity from the sketchbook maybe even some more intelligence there, so we go triple intelligence, which might be nice. Then I'll just get matched up with a character that requires no intelligence. But I think we go for it. So it's intelligence and fun. Fun and charming. I have no idea how this game works. What is this? Just creativity. Okay, do I get 2 creativity? Do I just get the same? I don't understand. Which of these animals do you like the most? Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Chickens, they can kill you. Tamagotchis, crocodiles, especially when thrown at me. Peacocks, cats. But the issue here is that I know next to nothing about any of the characters except for Calculester, which is probably Tamagotchis, and Damien, which might be crocodiles? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know, dude. Dude, I don't know. I think we just go for chickens because they can kill you. What does that give us? Aravi again. Our chemistry, though. The chemistry with Aravi. That's what this is all about. Figuring out who truly loves us. And we got her twice. Finally, someone else who appreciates the deadliness of the wily chicken. They're bloodthirsty little fuckers, aren't they, Paige? You can never trust a chicken. Which is why I love them so much. They're small but ruthless, just like me. Powerful. I like chickens too. What was his voice again? Hold on, I had a good voice for him. Especially when they're deep fried and in nugget form. Oh, that was it! It was Tristan's voice from the first 3 episodes. Hello, Yugi. I'm Tristan's voice from the first 3 episodes, and I'll be your curse today. Ugh, you're sick, Hex. At least Paige understands me. We should hang out more at camp. There's safety against chickens in numbers. Okay. We're in there. Doubt she requires intelligence, but I fucked up anyway, so it's fine. We only had 5 weeks to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I always said, we're young and unafraid, and we are ready to start. Again.
Let's go.
Alright, we in there. What do we got? 5 smarts, 3 boldness, 6 creativity, 4 charm, 6 fun. We definitely need more boldness for her. I'm pretty confident that she requires boldness. So let's get some boldness. Exploring the Haunted Manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. Yummy. Why that's yummy. You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. Yay! I mean, I guess I'm like a Frankenstein monster type thing, so it's fine if I bleed, right? We can just put someone else's blood inside me. Oh yeah, put your blood inside me. That's gross. Tells you all sorts of cool things, like beware the tides of Venus, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. And he is pretty convincing, but the skull said not to, so. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's going to involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain fleshy boldness containing that foresight. Fuck yeah! Dude, I love mozzarella sticks. If mozzarella sticks are the death of me, that's perfectly fine. You're hoping to run into your gal Ravi, but so far she hasn't been any of the places you'd expect. Mines, dungeon, the forest. Obligatory my bedroom joke again. Harry Camp Spooky was doing an arts perhaps pop-up session, so you go over to pass the time and are shocked to find Ravi already there. Is this the same thing? Yeah, this is the same thing. He's making pots, and she's upset. She cranky. 1-800, are you cranky? I probably should have read this so people who only watch this one can know what the fuck is going on. But, hindsight. 30/20. We tried this one, and it was bold. And I have 5 boldness this time, which is 1 less than last time. So I could try it again. I might make it. Or I could ask her to make pots to give back to the poor old man who used hundreds of pots she's broken over the last several months. I could do that. Might be creativity, might be charm. So that's a risk. Like, here's the issue. This top one is probably either the 6 or the 4. This bottom one is definitely the 5, though. So do we trust the 5, or do we hope we get the 6? Because I'm pretty confident the 4 is not good enough, and we're going to fail. I think I'm just going to go for the safe bet and hope the 5 is good enough. Fuck yeah. Nailed it. Oh wow, Paige, you're some kind of advertising genius. Why didn't I think of that? Maybe because that's definitely not how that works. Shh, ye little Faith. You'll be eating your words on Cheeto M&M bagel sandwich. That sounds fucking delicious, actually. I do love those. Oh, it's got a fucking bagel! Let's go, dudes! When I come out of this situation with unlimited money! You and Ravi sit and begin making a pot together. Ghost-style pottery wheel. It's super romantic. Wait, am I the ghost? Fuck. Guys, that might be good. Oh wait, I'm Frankenstein. Yeah, of course I'm dead. So, I'm gonna dive into an entire chamber full of groups and swim through them. Or at least it would be if Ravi were slightly less fixated on the prospect of infinite money. Hey, look, you know what you can do with infinite money? Buy infinite hoodies. Think about it. You guys are still getting to touch each other and stuff, so whatever. You and Ravi finished crafting your first pot. Aw, oh, dude. I can't. I'm so glad we got to touch each other. It's what I've always wanted. It's not terrible. It's not perfect. It's some of those flaws can be with a proper glaze. No glaze, just smash. Ravi smashes her pot, not before even taking it off the wheel, and yet... Holy shit! How are those rupees in there? Did you put them in when I wasn't watching? Nope, it's like you've never been on an adventure before, Hex. Smash pots, get rupees. I'm amazed. I don't know what to say. Say you watch me make the shit out of, and subsequently break the shit out of a whole bunch of rupee spawning pots. Ravi goes into pottery making frenzy. Her eyes gleam as she throws pot after pot, both throwing a pot on the wheel and throwing a pot at the wall. Rupees rain. You do pot. What? You know, given the cost of materials, she actually isn't making a huge profit with this strategy. But even as fast as she goes, her pottery technique is actually improving. Like, the lip on that last pot was much more even than the one before, and the thickness is getting more consistent, and the girth, the length! And the
timeless eternal words of the ancient Mesopotamians. Hella lit, fam. Yeet!
Hex has a great time getting to review Aravi's pottery skills. Aravi has a great time creating rupees, and you have a great time getting +2 creativity and plus... There's no money in this game. I just realized that. Interesting. Something to keep in mind.
A new
Yeah,
day,
there's only 5
new
stats in this game and only 5 places to go. I just straight up didn't notice that before. I guess money was kind of like a weird stat, because you would, like, use money to complete events, but then you would still have the money. So, fair enough, I guess. Does that mean there's no shop, though? I mean, it's a different game, so it works differently. That day in the Haunted Manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling. That's never stopped you before. You face off against the craps champion, slam all your chips down the table, and cry out, "I bet my immortal soul!" Everyone gasps, and then someone says, "Dude, chill, we're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money." Oh, you're not used to such low-stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet at +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win! Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive, ephemeral being. A work of all, a working cell phone signal. Ooh, spooky. But instead, you find Aravi and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards. Dude, I got some of those. Ha! Royal flush! Hand that immortal soul over, baby. Whatever. I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing, so joke's on you. You have no control over my...
Oh, he was just gonna drink it. Nice, I was in the soul snacking phase before I discovered my one true love. The everything bagel.
Ugh, this sucks. Hey, Paige, have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget about how tired and bored I am? Unfortunately, the ghosts in the last game wouldn't give me their souls, so there's not a whole lot I can do. These two took a bet from Joy that they couldn't stay awake in the Haunted Manor for 24 hours. Oh, no, wait, that was the text. Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest. But it's so lame in here, it's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damned spirits sounds exactly like the lullaby my dads used to sing me as a kid. Same? Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head repeatedly whispering, "Kill your father," are starting to give me ASMR.
I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the wall, but all they ever talk about is what they did to deserve being imprisoned in oil on canvas for eternity. Yawn.
Hey, Paige, why don't you help us keel over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows. Or not keel over. It's always nice to be needed. What can you do to keep these sexy idiots? 34 Aravi. Discuss the most current injustices and problematic situations so you can all stay woke. Binge all 32 Shrek movies in one night. Okay. This seems like fun, because Shrek is undeniably fun. Also, there's 32 Shrek movies in this universe. This truly is the worst timeline. We've only got, what, like 4? Just... 2020 cannot get any worse. No new Shrek movies. Like, come on. This is probably smarts. Nailed it. Hey, that's a great idea. It'll be a relief to get the TV off this eardrum-shattering static channel anyway.
I knew keeping the entire Shrek filmography in Aravi's bag of holding would pay off someday.
Dude, keeping the entire Shrek filmography on your person at all times is the best decision anyone could ever make. Yes, as you may well know, there are two main differences between the Monster Prom universe and your universe. 1, monsters are real. 2, there are 32 Shrek movies. Those are the only meaningful differences. It truly is a blessed realm. God. So right. There's hot monsters and there's 32 Shrek movies. Like, what better universe could there be? Wait, I just thought of one. The universe with 33 Shrek movies. can't see it because I don't have my webcam set up yet, but I'm giving the screen finger guns and nodding knowingly. This is what we call visual humor, and it's supposed to only last a few seconds, and while you have a camera set up. It doesn't work if neither of those things is true. You watch Shrek and quote the Onion monologue perfectly. You watch Shrek 2 and sing along to Jennifer Saunders' flawless cover of Holding Out For. I'm holding out for here till the morning light. And he's got it, he trust, and he's got it, he's done, and he's got a fuck donkey tonight. You debate how the fuck Donkey got up dragon pregnant in Shrek the Third, and agree that Shrek Forever After was so forgettable, I can't even make a good pop culture reference about it. Big same. Alright, time for Live Free or Shrek Hard. I love Shrek's action film period. This sounds incredible.
I'm more of a fan of My Neighbor Totoro. Bishy-eyed Lord Farquaad was the best thing that ever happened to his character.
God, Cece would be losing their mind. They fucking adored Ghibli. Judge me if you want, but my favorite is still Puss in Boobs. The only way to make Shrek better is by making it rated NC-17. He's got a point. Guys, I think he's on to something. You watch them all. Shrek Mall Cop, Shrek Noir, Shrek 27. It's just Shrek 2, but we renamed it Shrek 27. Gasp. The only way to make a better Shrek movie than Shrek 2. Shrek 30, untitled, the experimental Dadaist Shrek movie in which Fiona contemplates a banana for 180 minutes and then vomits slime. Your all-nighter binge turns into 3 straight days of Shrek. But who's counting? Shrek is truly full. No! No, Monster Prawn! No! You can't do that! You win the hell out of that bet, and at one point you even graze hands with your sexy friends while reaching for the popcorn. Shrek-shaped popcorn, obviously. You can keep creativity and popcorn. What just happened?
I aced this!
Okay. Okay, so it's just like lunch. You! Is that my boyfriend? Is that Mothman? Oh my god, baby! Yeah, I should go over here so I can get more points for the Robbie. He's actually, like, pretty cool. But,
Today we gather around this fire.
Greetings, Paige. Come, gather by the campfire with me. Yeah, sure. Okay. You sit down next to Moss and gear up and make a bitches more. Wonderful. Now let us join hands. Okay then. Moss is not really looking sexy. Who fuck Moss? Is there anything? Who fuck Moss now? Thank you. Now that we are one with one another. Ooh, I expect to be one with you. We shall become one with the fire!
Worship
By feeding the fire our gossip by means of an offering. You first, Paige. Okay, that was like 3 180-degree angles, and I'm not sure how to feel about any of it. But, sure. Oh, whew, you can spare the fire a little gossip if it's either that or your highly flammable flesh. Let's get gossiping. Choose one. Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. Mathletes without borders. Irradiated party balloons. Or forgetful physics. Oh, we gotta do Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. We gotta. Oh wait, there's more. Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. Robotic recreation of Elon Musk. Pillow Princess. Bake sale coordinator. Living footstool. Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. Pillow Princess. Type in the second horniest vegetable. What the? Okay, well, we can't do eggplant because it says second horniest. And we can't do banana because that's low-hanging fruit. But tish. No. You know what's pretty horny? When I was at the store earlier, them avocados were given some pretty dirty eyes. Mm-hmm. I could feel the avocados undressing me. Please don't take that out of context. Yes, that was some wonderful gossip. I feel that the fire is satiated for tonight. Well, for now, Paige. Glory to the campfire! Your friends are all thirsty for your scorching hot goss, and it makes its way very rapidly around the campfire. Hey, I have something to tell you, but if you tell anybody else, I'll kill you. No pressure. According to what I've heard, Paige is actually part of a secret society that we know nothing about. Until now, that is. She's really cute, by the way. I like her horns. She's a member of the Order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. It's basically a shadow government that controls parts of society I've never even heard of. The Order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks is very good at keeping a low profile, but you may notice that Paige occasionally wears a ring in the shape of an avocado, which I've spelled wrong, so it says avocado. Yes, my avocado ring of power. That's their secret symbol. They have a super difficult initiation process, but Paige easily survived all its trials. In order to get in, you have to survive at least 2 raptures, eat an entire beefy 5-layer burrito without shitting your pants, and have 3 formal letters of recommendation. That's 1 more than it takes to get hormones. I mean, what? Paige has been a member of the Order for almost 8 years, and she is already a level 15 pillow princess? How fucking dare you? No. I won't be slandered in this way. I swear I'm a top. I swear. No. No. I'm not a pillow princess. I'm not a filthy bottom. I wonder if Paige came to camp to try and recruit new initiates for the Order. I know I'd be honored if I was invited to join. What about you? And just like that, Paige's image is permanently elevated by +2 charm. Oh, only get 2. Alright, fair enough. At lunchtime, you'd get 4. But again,
Wherever I
different
go,
game.
hijinks ensue.
More boldness. I should go and check out the other places just so I can see what the picture looks like with our character. Just because she's a cutie. I love her. That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated, evil version of yourself. Evil you says, you will never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am, and look at how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Fuck, dude. Harsh. Harsh bud. Counterpoint, many of your perceived flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make profit, promising to fix things you literally can't control. This is why I love Monster Prom. Shit like this is why I love Monster Prom. Also, if you're seeing this ever and you're ever reading this, this is about you. Internalize this. It's not about me, it's about you. As soon as you say that, as Evil You shrieks bloody murder and disappears. Nice. You gain +2 boldness because you're amazing, just the way you are. I don't know how that song goes. I don't know how any of the song goes, frankly. I don't know music. Never heard it before. I actually lost the ability to hear music when I was born. You already know Aravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and in chutzpah. Chutzpah! But as she reaches through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well. Nice. Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Aravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later. Oh, here's the Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon.
May I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
Aw. Polyamory. Polycursory. Miss Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky? Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director. Miss Weaving. I was just looking through my bag for... Oh shit, we get to see the camp director. We never got to see Principal Giant Spider, but I guess now we have a spider. You're telling me that all these items were in that one small bag, like this story, and what is this bottle of booze? That's not booze, that's my therapist. Then you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which it is obviously not, and I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Geist's toilet wine again, I swear. Camp Director Miss Weaving raises an interesting point about me keeping me in a bottle wrap. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salil's disappearance? So you didn't sneak booze in, you stuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately. She's not a pet, she's my therapist, and I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy, and I'm getting so good at therapy. I'm gonna be the best at therapy. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at, especially not a fucking scrub like you. Get good, bitch. No, I'm slaying therapy, and I'm gonna prove it by Paige. I'm gonna prove how good I am at therapy, so Miss Weaving gives Nora back. Excuse me, but my name is Tinklebottom, and your inability to accept this and calling me these other weird names might indicate it's something about your inability to truly accept yourself. You've done dream interpretation therapy, right? We're just gonna move past that. You've done dream... By the way, my throat hurts. Like, this voice for Ravi's horrendous on my throat. And I should probably stop doing it, because we have a lot of game left. You've done dream interpretation therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace the test. The ultimate test. The Rorschach test. This sounds creative. Let's get creative. Let's all get creative. Oh, that's true. I'm always playing my dreams to Nora, even when she asks me to stop and move on. Well, Ravi, even though dreams can reveal what's on your subconscious mind, it's still important to confront the realities of day-to-day life. But now I'm going to use all that dream analysis to get you confiscated. So you see, the therapy trap we set is finally going to be sprung. Therapy isn't a trap, Ravi. And neither are trans women. They're beautiful flowers, just like every other woman. Okay, you guys, everyone listen. I knew that last part. To the dream I had, and then I'm gonna explain the dream I had, okay?
Yeah, everyone loves hearing about other people's dreams. This is a well-known fact.
Okay, once upon a time, and the time was last night, I went to sleep, and I had a dream, and this is the dream I had. It was cookies, and dynamite, and weed, and something about Shrek. I've had Shrek on my mind a lot lately, I'm not sure why. Maybe it was the 3-day binge. I was walking through the woods and I got lost, which obviously indicates that in real life, I'm definitely 100% sure what I'm doing, which is why my subconscious needed a break from being so sure. Checks out. Bear came out of the bushes, and he offered me an ice cream cone. The ice cream was pink, which proves I don't have any unresolved issues about my brother's disappearance. Makes sense so far. Keep going, please. The sprinkles on the ice cream cone turned into dolphins, and they flew into the sky and swam through the clouds, meaning that I'm a badass destined to conquer the very stars. Logical conclusion. Logical. Yep. Makes sense. The bear invited me to croquet, but the mallets were actually the corpses of all my friends, who had each been killed in painful, horrible rape as a result of my failures, which shows that I'm a healthy, well-adjusted person, and therapy actually works. Sounds right. Excellent work. Thank you for sharing. Ravi, thank you for sharing. Okay. Would anyone else like to go next? Yes, please. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm here alone? Oh. Nobody likes these group sessions? Oh, I see. Logical. So you see, Camp Director Miss Weaving, this proves that Nora is my therapist and not my pet. I'm going to give Shafari back just on the off chance that she is your therapist, because you clearly have a lot of issues to work through, Miss Mishra. Ha! Shows how much she knows about dream analysis. A lot of issues to work through. Ridiculous, right, Nora? Right? Right, Nora? Right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right. Right, Nora? Right? Nora? Yeah? Right? Guys? Anybody? Please? Please tell me I'm not crazy. Ravi, why do you think it's so important for you to feel like you're winning in therapy and cured of your issues? Therapy is a process. It's all a process that is really quite precise. A sort of method to you. A process in which I explain my awesome dreams. Let me tell you about the one I had with the woolly mammoth on RuPaul's Drag Race. Whoa, hey. Fuck RuPaul. Fuck RuPaul. Okay, I'll just say it flat out. Fuck RuPaul. Nora dutifully listens to Ravi's dreams, including the part where she and Paige got up to something she won't specify. Nice! You gain boldness and surprise. I have a good amount of boldness now. At least I would say I had a good amount of boldness if this were the first game, but I really don't know for this game. I'm gonna get some charm though, because I think I want to work around just so we can see all the like pictures of going to different locations. She's so cute! Aww. This is what I do it for. My throat is trying to escape. That day at the camp, don't you play hacky sack? This is me playing hacky sack? It's all fun and games, literally, until the hack sack falls, and against all your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon you to the floor. Interesting. You know, I'm gonna be right back. I have a bottle of water in the other room. I'm gonna go grab that. Delicious, restorative juices sliding down my throat. Oh, I love it when juices slide down my throat. Fuck, good news is inside of it there's +2 charm. You call dibs. Okay, holy shit, there's so many dead bodies. After surviving that, interesting, you meet up with Aravi to check out a new dungeon she's been telling you about. Yes. 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you gotta do the side quests. You can't leave them for later, because you know you're gonna forget, and you're gonna get to Malgoth the Destroyer, and you won't have all the pine cones. And what are you gonna do if you don't have all the pine cones? You're gonna get destroyed. It's in his name, it's what he does, you knew this coming into it, get with the program, people. You're finally there, but something seems a little off. What the hell? All the loot's been hung on clothes hangers and arranged in shops. The entire Deck Queen is now playing Isekai quests. Nice. Wish my life was an Isekai. All the loot's been hung on clothes hangers and arranged in shops. And where's my hype battle music? This is just bloodless covers and 90s soft rock hits. I should turn that off. I'll probably turn off notifications down in the corner next time. I apologize for that. Troll leaps out from behind a large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter. Prepare for a random encounter. And that's more like it. Let's go. With flavor, continues displaying a tray of hot cinnamon pretzel bits. Try Pretzel Prism, located on floor B2. Prepare for a random encounter with flavor. Come on, this is dumber than speccing into defense for a solo DPS build. That makes sense. What? If you're a solo DPS, you want to spec into defense because you have no tank and no healer. So you need defense. Like, yeah, you need DPS, obviously. But, like, you also need to not die.
I don't know, Ravi. These pretzel bites are pretty dope. I say we hear them out.
Pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least that would be interesting. Ugh, who ruined this dungeon? I think you mean you significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, my little money bundle. The name's Mr. Papa's CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for returning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. There's so many characters in this game. Christ. It's great. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Dungeons are powerful businesses. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always carting off the merchandise for free. Whatever. The only business that belongs in a dungeon is the none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's go back to camp. Don't you mean let's go back to mall? That's right, I've purchased Camp Spooky and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. Mustache twirls, evil laugh, sip wine. Excellent. After all, the employees at the shopping mall need somewhere to shop, don't you agree? You villain! I'll show you how a real adventurer shops by stabbing you and then taking your organs, because that's how I get most of my loot. My organs are quite delectable. You fool, you think mortal weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job it is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that. I'll stab you 7 times. Oh no, my one weakness! Damn, he's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventuring party. The adventuring anti-capitalists? Let's do it. The Ravi's got no idea where to start. Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap. Blech. Wife Swap. Ugh. My throat. I'm dying. Squirtle. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team up. Small business owners hate big business. Gather local entrepreneurs to form small business mecca. Makes sense to me. Seek out the powerful and secretive order of A-Commerce. It is said that no shopping mall can stand against them. A-Commerce. Okay. I have no fucking idea. I really, I don't know. This one might be like Charm or Smarts. This one... Dude, I have no fucking clue. Let's just go with the first one, because it sounds more likely that I'll succeed. Nailed it. That was creativity. Somehow. I don't know. That's brilliant. The area around Camp Spooky is indeed home to many vibrant small businesses, most of which cater to the camp's constant need for replacement buildings and medical supplies. Come on, let's form a mecha! Wait, like a robot? Are we gonna make a Gundam out of the small businesses? Because that sounds amazing. Alright, children, you have fun. I'll just be over here growing steadily wealthier. Next time you see me, I'll have 7 stabbing serfs. That was the worst evil laugh ever. Nailed it. Several hours of community organizing later, thank you all for gathering here today. We're facing great evil today, a dumb, stupid jerk who did a thing I don't like. And to stop him, we need to form a mecha. Benny, from Benny's Bait Shop, you'll use your fictions to form the mecha's grappling apparatus. We're literally making a Gundam. Like, I absolutely called this, and I love it. Marta, from Marta's Bulk Replacement Windows, your tempered glass will form the mecha's visor. The rest of the parts will come from Javier, who has a shop that sells mechas. Thank you, Javier. Very cool. Thank you so much for including me in this, says Javier. I only hope that my tiny contribution can help us succeed in some small way. I know I can't do much. All I ever do is make and build the best mechas in the world that have won millions of awards. And I know all we need to do is build one pretty decent mecha. But I hope I can help in some small way. You, Aravi, Javier, Marta, and Benny climb into the mecha's control chamber, and after briefly practicing some perfectly synchronized battle moves, you take off to fight Papas and his goons. What's this? We're under attack! Curses! I don't have mecha insurance! Battle is an absolute rout. Fire Emblem? One moment. absolute rout.
Kill every last one of them.
That was totally worth the setup. I don't even know if that picked up. The battle is an absolute rout. Benny's hooks make short work of Papa's bodyguards. Marta's geyser provides excellent visibility, and Javier's electromagnetic Gauss rifle is also kind of useful. Yeah, that sounds a little helpful, but like, come on, Javier, you really gotta step up to the table a little more next time. Like, an electromagnetic Gauss rifle, that's the best you can do? Come on, buddy. You gotta think bigger. Big companies may be able to provide lower prices, says Marta, but nothing will ever beat the charm of small businesses or their ability to form a huge mecca. You know? Fair. You'll rue the day, you press Mr. Papas, you socialists. I'll be back, and you'll be sorry. He probably says some other stuff too, but the mecha punts him in the sky, so he turns into a little star and then vanishes. I'm blasting off again! Wow, you're a hell of a commander, Paige. You've earned my respect, and this helm, +2 boldness and +1 charm. I will wear it always. Disable helmet animations, and there we go.
Ghost Story! Ghost Story!
Ghost Story! I'm gonna hang out with Aravi again. I could get more points. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with her again. You loiter over to the campfire, desperately hoping that some of your zany friends will pull you into one of their shenanigans. Whoa, so wacky!
What's up, loser?
Hey, Paige, come over here and do poetry with us. I don't want to be the worst of this. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, I just have an English teaching major and have taken like 5 poetry classes. I am actually garbage at poetry. Yay, you found a shenanigan! Join Milo, Hex, and Aravi around the fire. They're all writing cute little notebooks. Aravi's notebook does look pretty blood-soaked, though. Oh, it's adorable. It's the blood of her first goblin kill. Oh, so precious. Milo is trying to convince me to write poetry again. They said I can watch them do an actual reaping of a monster if I write a good poem. It's true. Really, I'm just trying to help a dear friend and access our inner emotions through the majesty of the poetic prose.
DJ Hex up in the pipes!
And I'm doing it because it's fun and because I'm awesome at it. My poems all have 2 or 3 emotions in them, at least. 2 or 3 emotions. That's more than most of my kind can handle.
Is that a race thing? Is that... X, are you okay? Honestly, Milo, I'm still pretty confused. How are you gonna judge if I write a good poem or not? What judging metrics are you using? How do I get the most points? How do I win? Oh, Robbie, I'm getting a bit tired of you asking me how to win things. I've taken that emotion and used it to write you the following poem. Avocado rot. Don't tell me your dreams are dead. Be your own dream free. It's so beautiful. I can't handle all the emotions. Too much. My voice cracked. I just hit puberty. Yeah, that's all the clarification you need, and I did it in a haiku form. So you're telling me I can get points for poetry writing by collecting the dreams of fruit? Oh, no, you blockhead, it's a metaphor.
Yeah, Milo was right. You're trying to say that all poems should be about avocados, like my latest poem, Guacamole Emotions.
Okay, so Milo's non-binary. Cool. I wasn't sure. I've been looking at them for a while, and I was like, what the fuck is their deal? But cool. We know. ND rates. I came up with a joke there, but I got really worried that it was a little racist because I said ND rates. So I stopped myself, but I want you to know that I stopped myself. I want you to know that I had to stop myself. You're both hopeless, and frankly, I'm heartbroken that my unparalleled aesthetics were wasted on you two. Whatever, Milo, you already set a win condition for this poem, so like it or not, this is a competition. Okay? Not everything is competition, Aravi. Just think about, I don't know, crying. People do that all the time, and it's not a competition. It's about the emotion.
Take that, sucker!
Crying is obviously a competition. Who can squeeze the most water out of their eyes. Get it together, Milo. Damn you. Seems like your friends are having a petty conflict. This could be a great opportunity to side with one of them and win that person's affection. I'm literally gonna die if I do this for so much longer. I can't handle it. It's so much. I only have so much game left. And I don't want to just change it. What do we have? We have 3 days left. Oh, we're 2/5 away through the game. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna drink, like, an entire jug of water after I finish. Poets don't tend to be traditional winners. Most of them die alone and penniless. Poetry is about learning to cope with the fact that sometimes we will inevitably lose. There's a clear winner here. Whoever can write Beowulf completion first. Sure. Oh my god, they gave me a little kissy sound. Oh my god, you guys watch me. I want to smooch you. But that's just impossible. Beowulf took decades to write. We don't even have a full version. There's no way anyone could. Done! Holy shit, Robbie did just write the entirety of Beowulf. How OP is she? That's my wife. That's my future wife right there. I have like 5 wives, by the way, so it's fine. It's chill. Oh, Robbie, how is Beth's name? Did you just do that?
Power up.
Cheat codes, motherfucker. I win, and I'm not done yet. Time for a bonus round. Robbie goes on to write the little-known sequel to Beowulf entitled Beo-Siberian Husky. As sequels go, it's pretty good. I'm fascinated. I didn't even know fingers could go that fast. Perhaps finger speed was the true poetry all along. Y'all. She's got a lot of finger strength.
I wanted poetry!
Whatever, just be clear, I don't give a fuck about true poetry. I'm doing this for one reason. Winning! Showing off how fast your fingers move as fuck after none. I'm sorry, Rob, but you're an actual poetic genius. I need to tweet about this right away. And I also need to contact the Poet Laureate Society. Suddenly, Aravi stops writing furiously and blinks a few times. Wait, how did I write so fast? Now that I think about it, that speed was way above my typical max stat.
You got pegged.
This one's actually on me.
What? Really?
I cursed you with dancing fingers. It's like dancing shoes, except it makes your fingers go fast as the speed of light, and also write whatever you want. I was just super sick of you arguing with Milo, and I figured this would end that convo, and hey, I was right.
Yeah, thanks for the wins, I guess. My hands are super cramped now, though. Fuck! Maybe another night.
Do you want to be my support?
Paige, think you'd give me a palm massage to help unclench my muscles? Yes. Holy shit! That's almost like holding hands. This is one shenanigan that really worked out in your favor. Holy shit. Guys, we're like a shenanigan away from actually holding her hand. We in the money. We in the money. We got this. What'll it be then? I'll use my skizzles. Oh, welcome. You're new here. Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. You're so fucking cute. You're so fucking cute. Look at him. I love him. Oh my goodness, he's so fucking cute. This is why I'll be simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand. Your hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink, quickly. That almost rhymed. Someone else may take it. It's push or get pushed. Yeah. You're so fucking cute, though. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Also, you might murder me. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready. Good luck. Drinks can press enter. Like, am I doing it? Stop right here. bargain. Okay. Sounds cheap, but... okay.
Ah, Berkey! Thanks to this weird potion I prepared, now you receive everything at a discount! Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, though.
Time to go.
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
Wait, there's no shop in this game.
Zip, zip.
Does this do nothing? This might do nothing. Okay. Funny. I too love playing with balls. You head to the lake and get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain. Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a fun lake day, damn it! You had a really rough morning, and you won't let anything else stop you from gaining fun! You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will give up on trying to win your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. You wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain plus 1.99 fun? Are you fucking kidding me? I have 8.99 fun? The fuck? What the fuck? After that, you max and chillax and relax and all cool on the shore when what feels like a slightly padded cannonball hits you in the back of the head. Ravi, oh my god, this is where you're supposed to save my ball so nobody else tries to dive for it and hurts themselves. What are you talking about? I pelted Paige on purpose. Physical aggression is the only way I know how to express my interest in others. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, she's in! Guys, she's in! Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, I have a blackout. Awesome. Shit. Am I okay? What? My arm fell off? It's over there. My arm fell off. Someone get the arm. Get it. Put it back. All the way around. Hi, Red. Hi, how's it going? Anyway, Paige, I'm glad you're here. She recently became obsessed with Olympic volleyball and has cursed me with a plague of FOMO until I play a game with her. Since we're confined to one body, we can't really be on separate teams, so wanna play with us? Well, maybe it's just concussion talking, but sure, you're always down for some possibly violent activities with Aravi and Hex.
Oh wait, that still isn't fair. Aravi and I are technically a two-person team. We can't play Paige 2v1.
Good point. I'm all for having unfair advantages. Being that I'm the hero and all, that seems a little much. Why don't you have your court first join your team too, Paige? Then it'll definitely be fair. Yeah, my curse. I think I left it under my bunk bed. I'm just gonna... yeah, just, you know, those curses, they're always finding their way all over the place. Sometimes it feels like you lost them entirely, or like you didn't even have them at all, because you kind of forget that you don't even have them at all. You explain that, much like the majority of the general populace, you are not subject to a terrible curse. What? No way! If you don't have a curse, how do you explain your crippling anxiety, bad breath, and weirdly shaped elbows? Dude. Come on. We were just earlier talking about how everyone's beautiful, and it's all marketing that says we're ugly. But he's right, my elbows are weird. Look at them. Bending back and forth. Ugh. Oh, they can even make a muscle. It's disgusting. Amazing. Oh, don't worry. I know tons of boogie curses that I can hook you up with. What do you want? Smile Dog, James Dean's Little Bastard, OG cast of Spider-Man, Turn Off the Dark. Hard pass. You don't really trust the text has your best interests at heart. Besides, you'd rather impress those two by getting your own cool curse. How are you gonna do? Attempt to retrieve a sacred artifact from the sacred volleyball temple. Look at your reflection in the lake and say Bloody Mary Extreme Beach Volleyball Edition 3 times. Yeah. No! Whoa, the balls on this woman. Dragging your curse out of bed without warning? I was just gonna send a text. You recite the first chant and are indeed possessed by the spirit of an over-sexualized volleyball player. I mean, that seems good to me. The spirit knows nothing about volleyball, only how to jiggle all over the court and be impractically sexy. Hello, Paige. You're supposed to serve the ball, not motorboat it? Apparently the only thing you can serve today is looks, specifically bad Ahegao phrases, and unsubtle mini-skirt panty shots. You weren't even wearing a mini-skirt before. Where's my swimsuit, though?
Oh, it's like looking at 2 water balloons stapled to a toothpick. I'm unconfused. Let's get out of here.
No! You try to stop him and play the game properly, but you can't stop jiggling. You may never stop. You jiggle so hard that mine is... Why is there a point? Oh. It's the bargain thing. The bargain thing is taking 0.01% off everything. So, instead of losing 2 boldness, I'm losing 1.99 boldness. What a steal. Okay, well that went poorly. I think that's a sign that we need more fun. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is How to Gain Fun While Camping with Your 6 Hottest, Most Charismatic Friends. Hey, whoa, we've got some other very hot and charismatic friends. Step 1, go to lake. Step 2, wait. Wait, that's it? Why hasn't that worked for you yet? Oh wait, you just gained plus 1.99 fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Da-da-da! After that, you head to the lake with Hex and Aravi. Aravi is testing out her new Zora armor, and you're helping Hex chug as much... I'm sorry, hold on. Aravi's testing out her new Zora TM armor, and you're helping Hex chug as much lake water as possible. Much better. Don't want to get copyright struck.
Such big steps.
This is so awesome, guys. I can breathe underwater and do a whirlpool now. Gods, I'm so glad I spent 200 million rupees on these greaves.
You.
Oh.
Noise.
Sorry, my mouth was full of lake water. I was trying to say, fuck yeah, this is fun as shit. Lake time with Paige. Fucking classic vibes.
Suddenly y'all hear a weird voice coming out to you from across. Hail Adventurers, heed my message. Talking about me? I think people are talking about me. I can hear people talking about me. Who dares? Why are you talking shit about me? Was I being too loud? Okay. No one else?
Nobody loves me.
I love you too. Anyways, Aravi's hot. That's what I gotta say to that. You look over and see a messenger emerging from trees. He's holding a leather scroll and he looks super stressed out. I needed to take this off because it kept jangling.
Huh, that messenger looks familiar. I swear I recognize him. Maybe someone I cursed in the past?
Adventurer Ravi, Adventurer Hex, Adventurer Page. I have searched for many moons to deliver. Yeah, you got an important message for us. Slay for death, blah blah blah. No deal, give me the scroll, noob. The messenger gives Aravi the scroll, but right afterwards he collapses onto the ground. He appears to be dead. Sounds about right. Should have had a stamina potion, am I right? Anyway, looks like the scroll says, venture to the northern wood, bring the scroll, the ring of sustenance awaits you. Delicious sustenance.
Adventure awaits.
Guys, this scroll has main quest energy. It's kinda weird, but I bet it's an invitation to a dope-ass dungeon. Ooh, I can smell the loot already.
Ugh.
Holy shit, hold everything.
Just realized why I recognize this man. Stop! Stop! He's an actor, but the VOD is being recorded!
He's an actor. I saw him on TV in a commercial for that new bagel place that's opening up around here. Then, if he's an actor, that can only mean the Ring of Sustenance is the new bagel store. Aravi, that scroll is a dope-ass guerrilla marketing advertisement. Yes!
No, it's definitely a dungeon invite. Not everything is about bagels, Hex. The Ring of Sustenance is a super dumb name for a bagel store.
Not everything is about motherfucking dungeons, this dungeon like.
You know what, Hex? I do like dungeons. I'm not ashamed of it, green fart cloud.
Off my shorts, you loser ass, tsundere ass, RPG ass, nasty smelling ass, full inventory ass, trooper looking ass bitch.
Fuck, yo.
Also, your tits are small.
Oh, hell yeah, you've been waiting for Hex and Ravi to have an argument so you can support one of them in a heroic gesture of romantic friendship? Pick a side. I picked the hot one. Girl. The one with boobs. I always support the boobs. I support the kitty. Ravi's right, that's no actor, and I can prove it by hurling his corpse into the sea. Hex is right, I just found that Messenger's IMDb page. His name is Todd Zombiehead, and he's definitely an actor. I'm gonna chuck him into the sea.
Paige, I think that Messenger is an actor, so I don't think he's actually dead. Probably wouldn't be super chill to throw.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Paige, let's hurl the corpse into the sea! Ravi is very hyped about your corpse hurling idea. You three drag the corpse to a nearby cliff overlooking the majestic stormy ocean.
Damn, those are some big waves. Kinda makes you think about how small and insignificant we all are, am I right? And how at the end of the day, even when we're dead and gone, life will continue on. And after the monster races are all vanished from the earth, the world won't just stop spinning without us. It'll keep going. Eventually new races will form that'll take over and fulfill similar but different roles to what we've done. Create a society, an economy of our own. And then one day, the world will come to an end. The Earth will explode, sending space particles in every direction for a new planet to be formed. And perhaps, millennia from now, a third race will join the midst. And they too, will live small, meaningless, and insignificant lives. But perhaps someday, we will all know what it's for. Maybe it's for nothing, but at least we'll know.
Over it.
It's like the ocean can eat my ass.
Shut up, Hex. Okay, Paige, time to hurt. Earl, I'm thinking we do a classic dead or alive test. We toss it in, and if it floats, it was a corpse. And if it doesn't float, then, we get all the experience points for killing the messenger. It's a win-win.
God, I can't believe I've put down my pizza roll blasted goldfish to be the fucking voice of reason here. I hate being the voice of reason, it's not a vibe. But holy shit, this makes zero sense, Ravi. We got totally distracted. Even if you prove this guy is actually dead, that doesn't help us figure out the scrolls.
Oh my god, just let me throw this corpse into the ocean. I know it doesn't help us that much, but I really want to talk some. I haven't thrown a body off a cliff in like 2 whole months. I've been restraining myself, just like my therapist told me to.
What?
You know, Ravi, your desire to throw corpses off a cliff might have something to do with your internal desire to throw yourself into your hobby of dungeon exploring.
Shut the fuck up!
You know what? Hey, do it. Eat that man back to Mother Ocean.
Yeah, okay, Paige, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hurl. You throw the messenger into the ocean. His body hits the water and makes a huge splash. You all have a big laugh about it and high five
Play
each
the
other.
game.
See, this totally proves my point. Throwing corpses into the sea kicks ass.
I still think I'm right about the bagel shop, but I'll admit that splash was dope. Now let's blindly follow the scroll in the northern woods.
Let's adventure together.
Fuck yeah, and you're coming too, Paige. I'm officially making you a third-party member for this quest. I know you're only level 3, but don't worry, I'll keep you safe while we're in the dungeon. Just stay close. Okay?
Under ditch.
Marshmallows, anyone?
Marshmallows, anyone?
Good evening, then.
Good evening, Paige. It is I, your boyfriend. Are you here to engage in idle chit-chat with me? Mothman. Mothman? Hell yeah. How's your health? The weather has been temperature. I heard that the politics have been mediocre lately and have many complex opinions.
I
Great, now that the small talk's out of the way, can we get to the part where we exchange hot, steamy, world-rocking gossip? Well, damn, Moss didn't need to make it sound like the intro to a porno. But sure, you're always down for a gossip quickie by the campfire. Okay. Nickelodeon trivia. Used tampon. Type in the name of someone you admire. No, I'm just kidding. Someone I admire. I admire my cat. I admire my cat a lot. My cat's great.
I love my king.
Sweet,
What delightful
sweet
gossip
coffee.
page. You never disappoint with your incredible rumors.
Hmm?
Anyway, we should do this again sometime. Something, stay in touch. I'm no longer interested in this conversation. Don't have a good excuse to leave. Bye. Your friends are all craving some wild, juicy gossip. I'm here delivered. Your rumors spread around camp in record
I
time.
heard the weirdest thing.
Fuck Christ. I'm gonna die. Hey, has anyone heard the latest deets on Paige yet? So you may have noticed how Paige is usually walking around with a used tampon on a chain tucked into her shirt. I've always thought it was just a gross fashion statement, but apparently there's more to it. According to what I've heard, the used tampon was actually stolen from Paige's good friend and mentor Crescent on their deathbed.
What?
The used tampon is actually imbued with Crescent's spirit and has lots of practical uses. My cat's dead? No! My cat! No! For example, it smells disgusting. It subtracts 1 AC to Paige's natural armor, and it gives her +4 to her Nickelodeon trivia skill. Okay, well that's worth it.
You won't believe it.
The used tampon is Paige's most prized possession, and I've heard that it stays on during sex. Sorry, babe. The used tampon stays on during sex.
Stranger than fiction.
What do you think about that? I don't think I'm ever going to be able to look at Paige the same way ever again. Paige's reputation will never be the game. She's about to lose 4 smarts. No! What? You can lose stats from that?
Zap, zap!
I lost so much smarts. What? Why? It's beef jerky. Give me some. Feed me. Yeah, feed me. It literally works. This is why I always pick this character. She's so cute. That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa. Oh. Delicious pizza. Delicious. I love this jerky. Nom nom nom. You're not so stupid. You jump into it yourself. This time, you decide to try a chipmunk through a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead, or at least warped by the interdimensional travel. But it turns out, whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some other very cogent arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation. He helps you with your summer school homework. You gain plus 1.99 smarts. Fucking kill me. Wait, why am I back at 7? Do I have 7.99 or 1.99? Wasn't I at 2 a second ago? Did I gain 7 smarts? What just happened? Point system is confusing. A few hours later, you're out adventuring with Aravi and Hex. Y'all followed the school from that messenger, and now you're deep in the northern woods. We've already found several environmental puzzles and a few cryptic clues. With each solved puzzle, you draw closer to the secret location of the Ring of Sustenance. I'm gonna eat this other piece of beef jerky. More beef jerky. Oh, delicious. I hope this isn't chewing ASMR. You can't hear it? I'll have more later. Thank you, though. Oh. That's good beef jerky. Whoa, once I rearranged these glowing stones to spell Lux, a scroll appeared. Damn, this is some dope-ass Gorilla Bagel Shop marketing. This promo slaps.
Shut up, Hex!
For the last time, Hex, these clues are leading us to a dungeon, not a fucking bagel store. It's so obvious. You'll see when we get there. What does the scroll say? Shh, what if, great eagle hater? The scroll says, near the end of your quest, triumphant adventures. Walk 2 miles to the north, the ring awaits you there. Whoa. Wait, 2 miles is close? Isn't that like a 45-minute walk? Jesus. My legs are tired. Not legs. Finally, we've solved these annoying intro puzzles, and now we get to
dive headfirst into some sweet, sweet dungeon. God, I hope it's multi-leveled with a super complicated layout.
Totes, but just in case it ends up being a bagel shop, I should prep first. I gotta make sure my prep with cream cheese utility belt is full of maximum flavors.
Gross. But also, yeah, we should get ready. I should head back to my stash and optimize my inventory. I'm all short range, high damage right now, if you know what I mean. That means her dick is tiny, but powerful. Aravi puts a bag over your head and leads you to her nearest fully stocked weapons stash. She starts reviewing her inventory. Babe, if you're gonna eat that, go elsewhere. I want you around, but you can't crinkle a little night. Okay, just gotta pack enough for a full dungeon. Let's go with 20 green potions, dealing 20 red potions for mana. What? I'm pretty sure that's the other way around. And 400 apples, in case I need plus 5 health. I'll need all 128 different types of crafting materials. Dungeons are unpredictable. You never know when a mini-boss is gonna be weak. And Scaridium ore. Okay. Ore. Oh, did it say core? Whoops. And then I have my weapons, Avi. As of now, I've got 8 swords and 14 crossbows equipped, with slightly different attack and range stats. Those are all 100% necessary.
Damn, Aravi, hoarder's my hoarding addiction called. They want their absurd collection of used shit, but...
Okay, I have one last inventory spot open. Oh, I know. I'll take the Axe of Golden Demise. I looted it off the Lightning Warlock mini-boss last week.
Fuck that, Aravi. You don't share inventory space, and I need that slot. I'm planning to get covered in smear, so I've got to take my pack of 200 paper napkins.
Ugh.
Napkins, they're a complete waste of inventory space. We're gonna be fighting to survive in that dungeon, okay? I don't have time for your snack food nonsense.
Dude, you take up like 99% of the inventory space. You can't give me one slot? Where did you learn how to share? The toilet school?
Ravi and Hex are fighting again, but luckily for them, you're an expert at conflict resolution. What's the best use for Ravi's last precious inventory slot? Hey, the Axe of Golden Demise isn't for slaughtering enemies, it's for slaughtering bagels by chopping them perfectly in half. Ravi, napkins are just tiny shields. They might not give a huge defensive boost, but you've got 200 of them. Mamma mia, that's a lot of shield. Mamma mia, here we go again. Slash the bagels.
Shh, bullshit, Paige. You're making up a dumb lie to trick me and impress Ravi. I'm not gonna fall for it like all the other idiots around here.
Holy shit, he's cracked the code! This is a code red. He has become more powerful than the game. No, she's right. The Axe of Golden Demise is the pinnacle of bread slicing weaponry. I'll prove it. Ravi equips the Axe of Golden Demise as her default weapon. She now has immunity against lightning-based attacks. Yay! Alright, I'm ready. Now we just need a Hex bagel. Hex, got one on you?
You know what I do, mofo.
Hex summons a bagel out of thin air. It's impressive, but also unsettling. Where the fuck did that bagel come from? Was it in their pocket? Or is this one of Hex's supernatural abilities? Can they summon bagels? I'm a narrator and I don't even know. Throw the bagel at me as hard as you can. I'll show you the true power of the Golden Axe, the Axe of Golden Demise. Believe it! Believe it! Naruto Uzumaki!
Bagels!
Whatevs, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Bagel yeet!
Bagel flies through the air and Aravi slices through it perfectly. The Axe of Golden Demise shimmers as its legendary blade parts the bagel in twain. Aravi's technique was so flawless that she somehow toasts the bagel. One slice lands in Hex's hand and the other hand lands in your hand. Toasty.
Oh my god, I'm so wrong. This thing is awesome. Fuck the napkins. This unbelievably sharp murder weapon is the ultimate bagel eating accessory.
Poggers!
Yep, didn't you read the flavor text? The axe was crafted by a legendary blacksmith who was, made out of bread. Right, Paige? Wait, so he made it to kill himself? Did someone commit suicide with this? Thanks. I really wanted to test out this bad boy when we get to the dungeon. I'll slaughter a goblin now. Aw, so sweet. Once again, your conflict resolution skills have saved the day. Now prepare yourself. Bring of sustenance awaits.
Wherever I go, hijinks ensue.
For fun, I guess. You're in the lake, sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hell boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Yes. Ah, no, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen. But
Fun Screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash Fun Screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. To prevent some sunburn, gain plus 1.99 fun. I hate these recipes. I hate them so much. Wandering around the camp, hoping to bump into a rabbit, but not in a creepy stalker way.
Wee, watch it fly!
Yep, watching it. Sure goes into the air. Just like all kites.
Hey Paige, come over here and tell Robbie how cool this flying this kite is.
You don't know if you want to do that, because clearly she doesn't think so, and you're not in the business of contradicting hot people. Yep, that's me. Just get a more holistic sense of what's going on. You ask her, Abby, what's going on? Holistically. To make our symbiotic relationship as adventure and curse attached to that adventure more tolerable, we create a schedule where we alternate doing things we like. So on some days, I get to do awesome stuff, like raiding dungeons, fighting trolls, delivering absurd objects to absurd people.
Then on some days, we get to chill at home watching TV and eating pizza and chips and candy.
Hex likes to pick up different hobbies they see on TV and forget about them in a day or two.
Hey, I do not.
Yeah, Hex, what happened to pottery that we saw on day 1?
What's a pot?
Why do I have half-finished scarves, decoupage, pot holders, friendship bracelets?
Aha, you see I did use the pots again.
That's not the point! And a taxidermied rabbit in my skeleton.
I'm gonna finish all of those. I just haven't had time yet because of all the eating junk food and watching TV. And also, I've totally been doing pod.
Wrong pod. Hex saw kite flying on some dumb TV show and insisted we try it for their activity day. So here I am, forced to endure the world's most boring hobby of throwing paper and string into the sky, or else forfeit my next dungeon crawl. Ravi can't pull the plug on Hex's kite flying without some serious consequences, but you can't let Ravi just be bored. That's not how love works. You have the answer. What's the answer? Wait, I figured out? Oh, fuck me. Aravi loves upgrading all our gear with magic and whatnot. Upgrade the kite by tying some blades to it and see what happens. Enter and conquer the scene of hardcore, hyper-competitive kite flying. This sounds good, because this sounds like something you do in Yakuza. Yeah. Hardcore, hyper-competitive kite flying.
Really, kites are cool only if they're competitive.
Duh, stuff is only fun if I can crush someone else at it. Gives me a sense of superiority, tons of material for my therapy sessions.
Yeah, I bet.
Paige, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Of course they did, because I love daughters. I've received a fist bump. I need a training partner. Want a Krillin me? It's when you pose some degree of rivalry for a short period of training. I end up surpassing you easily, but then you can get some sort of climax by sacrificing yourself. I mean, look, as long as you're gonna give me a climax, I'm on board. Sure. Go into kite training, you learn all sorts of epic anime-like techniques. Staple technique that you'll update every now and then, and with a fairly similar upgraded version. The forbidden technique, that can kill you. You'll promise to only use it in a life-or-death situation, but you end up always using it. So much fun. And, no, that's not all. 90% of anime techniques fall into those two. No, that's all. 90% of anime techniques fall on those two categories. But enough about training. You're not training anymore. You're now on the legendary kite tournament. We've done it, Paige. All of our training has led to this. I feel we've been preparing for this moment since forever. Fucking typo? Holy shit. The game's been out for like 2 full days, and they haven't fixed this typo yet? Unplayable. I'm gonna uninstall right now.
You have a very unique understanding of forever, girl.
You're interrupted, though. Stop chatting, you weaklings. It's me, Buff Burt, the big buff rival who's super confident in himself when he's paired with a small adversary in the tournament. You're my first adversary, girl, and you're small, so you can bet I feel confident. Buff Burt! Then she wins.
Can you skip to the end of this already?
You do! It's the final already, somehow. And Ravi is in it. You could have guessed.
Ravi, I must admit, you've shown us kite fighters that you'll want to respect, even though you're totally new to the competitive kite scene.
But this ends now, I'm afraid.
But I'm also a finalist. Everyone has perished under the Fang's fearsome technique of uppercut. Also, I think whoever is organizing this tournament is super drunk. Most of them make zero sense.
Yes, we meet again, Smurf, my sworn rival. Today I put an end to your reign of tight terror. Tight terror.
You could try, or we could try force. Double death. That way we can ensure Ravi is out. Because it's the most climactic, in the most climactic moment, when two people team up against one, they can win. Yes, it's a foolproof plan. I'm smart that way. Shut up. I'm gonna beat your lore expo dumping asses.
Cheeto and Zarf joining forces after a long-form rivalry seems to hold a lot of significance in the TV show, or game, or whatever dumb form of media they come from, so their alliance turns out to be very powerful, even for Aravi. Aravi is done for, unless you two put aside the long ancient rivalry you two have held since, like, the very start of this outcome.
Paige and I, joining forces? Whoa!
You unlock the third type of anime-like technique, the duel technique that can only be performed by former rivals joining forces. It's a thing of beauty.
Oh, defeat is acceptable when by such a formidable technique.
Yes! Paige asked you to Krillin me, and you just Vegeta the whole situation. I admit, I underestimated you. This is almost hot. And this is only the start. I will become the Kite Hokage, or something. This is my new character arc.
Orange, what is my character? Fuck my life.
Ravi totally gets bored of kites by the next day, but he still gained plus 1.99 fun, plus 0.99 boldness. That's how it works now.
Home is where your booty sits the comfiest.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for more points for Ravi. I'm not gonna fuck Mothman tonight. Later, you're craving a healthy dose of attention from your peers when you spot Dahlia and Aravi by the campfire. So once I ripped his biceps off, he pretty much knew I'd won, but he still agreed when I asked him to get in a quick makeout before I delivered the mortal blow. So awesome.
Here for it.
Oh my god, Dahlia. You boss me, babe. You are so bad.
It's like Dahlia, Aravi, and Hex are conducting one of their classic girl talk sessions. You butt in as usual.
You can join our girl talk if you want, Paige. You better be conversing at the top of your game today. We're discussing the ultimate girl talk subject. Crushes.
Okay, my crush is you. Anyways.
Aravi, you do the short phone the rabbits do. You're first. Who's your secret crush? The rules of girl talk dictate that you have to tell us, or at least give us a hint.
I know this isn't a great voice for her, but I didn't know what else to do. Whoa, is Aravi about to admit that she has an emotion? And that emotion is romantic in nature? And she feels that towards another person? And not a battle axe? To be fair, I got some pretty romantic feelings about that battle axe over there. That's a nice battle axe. Good chat.
Come on, you guys, do I really have to say it? Well, if I have to admit it, I've always had a secret crush on that centaur mini-boss that lives right outside the woods. Damn it, the centaur mini-boss. Everyone loves that guy.
Ravi, are you fucking serious? Is that why we keep taking those patrol shifts on the 4th perimeter? Those were 3 a.m., Ravi.
Whatever. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but he's pretty buff, and I want to hear all the muscle squelching sounds when I crush him.
What?
Okay, I admitted mine. Now you have to say yours, Dahlia. Tell us who's your secret crush.
This is kind of tough, because I usually just tell someone directly when I'm crushing on them. I don't really bother keeping my crushes a secret. But I guess my current number one crush is Timothy Callahan. I can't stop fantasizing about crushing him. Just one of my boots to crush all of his bones. We're meant to be. Dear God, my crushes Dahlia and Aravi literally mean people that they want to crush. I'm on board. Every time I get a new crush, I totally get this intense feeling of butterflies in my stomach. It lasts right up until I stomp the last drop of blood out.
Ha, I get that too. And I get kind of jealous. I don't like anyone else to crush my victims. What about you, Paige? Any crushes we should know about?
Dahlia and Aravi just gave you the perfect opportunity to hint that you're interested in one of them. Flex your girl talk skills and crush this convo. If I'm crushing on someone, I go all in. I gear up with every weapon and toy I can think of. I'm kinky that way. Thing is, I'm more of a crushy than a crusher. My middle name is Step on Me.
Okay, so Dahlia's a top. Good to know. Glad I ended up with a Ravi.
Oh, would you give me smooches? Yeah. Kiss me. Whoa, Paige, I didn't realize that you were so well prepared for adventure.
Ravi, are you blushing right now, or is that just a side effect of that poison worm potion you drank earlier?
What kinds of equipment are you talking about? Oh, and what items do you keep in your quick draw? Anything that really dangerous?
You start by describing all the raw materials in your inventory, including your gold and iridium ores. Then you slowly talk her through your ranged weapons.
Wow, when did you get so much inventory space? You could fit a merchant town in your pocket, Paige.
Finally, you show Arabi the first item in your quick draw, your magic wand. Its core is made of mistletoe and ancient whale grease. It's got a +6 buff to your spellcasting. My magic wand is pretty buff. I mean, I don't own any magic wands. That's not a thing. Why would I buy something? Why would I need something like that? A magic wand? No, my uncle did not make me a magic wand. Babe, you know what I mean when I say magic wand? Okay, baby. Hello?
Dear gods, that sounds like some fucking top-notch equipment, Paige. It's also upgraded.
Yeah, sounds like you got the gear worthy of a warrior. How do you... Hey, do you find that your equipment ever comes in handy for boning? Happens to me all the time.
What? Dahlia, come on. It's not like any of us were thinking about the lewd uses for that one. Like, for example, how good it would feel if you used it with some climbing rope.
Anyway, we should change the subject. Y'all finish up the girl talk by debating which Timothy and Calumet that's Bones is most fun crush. Dahlia takes off afterwards, but Arabi grabs you by the sleeve. Paige, I was kind of impressed with some of that inventory stuff you were talking about back there. Guess you're not as bad at girl talk as I thought you were.
Do you want to be my support?
Maybe we could battle sometime and see who crushes who. Yeah. Arabi is probably going to crush all the cartilage in her face, but you're going to crush her heart with the power of summer romance. I'm in my room. I use my skizzles. That weekend, you visit your good old pal Juan. Wait, no, this is Juan! The small magical Latino cat! It all makes sense now! Babe! It's him! It's Juan! They gave him amazing! He's such a... This is Juan! Oh my god, we've been wondering what he looks like since Monster Prom 1, and we finally know! Juan the small magical Latino cat. He's adorable. He's a little pup. He's a little cutie. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? Get ready. Oh, got this. Oh, I want this. Oh, I got the rainbow thing instead. Stop right here! Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or for worse. Wait, so I get 0.01 off and then doubled? Oh boy.
Time to go blah blah.
Oh no, wait, it got rid of my other one. Okay, so it's just doubling now. Okay, that's right. This is the part where I leave, before you puke all over me. Ciao.
A new day, a new adventure.
So I can get some big girthy stats with this.
While you're in the throes of battle at Camp Dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by Swift Arrow. While slowly dying, he asks you to take the +2 charm he had hanging around his neck in Silver Locket. It's fairly heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up watching 15 episodes of Garfield back to back and you totally forget about your promise. Oopsies. Later, you stop by the Dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there, but you accidentally get drafted into the Dome Battle Royale that happens every Tuesday. The rules are simple. Join Team 3, lock the door to the Dome, fight to the death. 400 warriors have entered the Camp Dome today. Only 3 will leave alive! Hopefully you'll be one of those 3. Hopefully you'll find your Pringles.
Knives!
Yes, murder baby! Eat my ass! Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Ravi as your teammates. They're killing it! Literally! These two really seem to thrive in extreme violence. Like, holy shit! I think Aravi just tore a dude in half with her bare hands.
Fuck yeah!
And Stata, God, fuck yes, I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line it up just right, named for the eye socket. So sick. Man, kinda unimaginative if you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists. My forking fists!
Are you gonna
I stapled
finish
forks
that?
to my fists.
OMG, I went through such an eating people alive phase. Did you know that a normal human can survive someone eating their face and they'll die but they'll die if you eat their brain?
Damien, did you just call all this my no-scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I'm carrying this.
Get good!
We're only in the Diamonds Guild here because of my Battle Rage massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12-kill streak. Bullshit, I've gotten way more kills than you. And mine were way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Aravi. You should be taking notes.
Rose, calm down. Just look at it this way. We're both way better murderers than Paige. She hasn't even gotten 1 kill this whole game. Lol.
It's true, you haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed 1 person, but then you realized you just lulled them into sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. I'm just a baby. I don't do the murder. I have my wife and my husband to do it for me. Kill the people for me, my love. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these 2 adorable psychopaths. Impressive. As your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. Tobacco use is one of the leading causes of death in modern society, so beat the shit out of your enemy. Cigarettes. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns to the end of a big stick. I love dangerous animals, especially when they're tied to sticks and duct taped to guns. That's a romantic page. Hot. You quickly scavenge the dome and find all the raw materials you need to create the unholy combination of stick, badger, and gun, the ultimate spear of death is born. With the spear in your hand, you are filled with dark, evil, primal power, and you lose consciousness as your body is lost in trance of battle. You cannot see, you cannot think, but you can hear, and all you hear is the rattle of death, the cries of a rabid badger, and the spurt of exploding heads all around you. 2 hours later, Morty the Minotaur is smoking a cigarette right outside the dome. The smell of blood and death mingle with the cigarette fumes.
Darkness, I come.
Hail and well met, BFF. Are we still on to Crash Camp Spooky's Battle Royale? You know I adore ruining their summer camaraderie.
Dimitri, no!
Oh. No further comment.
No, don't go in there. I barely got out with my life, okay? And I can't stand losing you. Morty, my dear cherished BFF, what monster could possibly score a half-man, half-bull with your strength and girth? Thickness, length, flexibility. Paige is in the dome. And she was out of my league, okay? I've never seen anything like it. I was so scared that I got a half-chub. She had this awesome weapon. It was like a stick, but way more dangerous than a normal stick. I don't know how to describe it. That's horrible. Paige is truly a terrifying warrior. Come, Bia. Let's leave this foul place and take a hot bath. Morty and Dimitri are bathing. You have an awesome time murdering everyone. You win the Battle Royale. Your friends love you. Yay!
And it turns out the Badger is a licensed accountant. Badger does your taxes for you, and you gain +4 fun and +2 smarts. Fuck, that double is nice.
Zap! Zap!
Zap, zap. Okay. So, I think. Oh, that day in the I don't think I ever went to the Scout HQ. I think I should have gone. That day in the Haunted Manor, a little clown man rides a tricycle up to you and asks if you would like to play a game. I'm thinking of that video. I'm thinking of that video where it's like Jigsaw on the little tricycle, and he rides up to you like, "Do you want to play a game?" And then he fucking falls the fuck over. It's such a good fucking video. Oh, I wish I could play it, but I don't know how to do that yet. Cool, you love games. It's just Monopoly, or categories. Cloudman tells you to find the exit. Key in an hour is going to rip all your skin off. That sounds fun too. I'm not super into that idea, so you decide to compromise by going to an escape room and solving some puzzles together. It's lots of fun, but you don't gain fun here. You gain +2 boldness instead. Yay! Afterwards, you meet up with Arabi and Hex. Ever since you received that mysterious scroll, you three have been on a long, arduous quest. You solved countless puzzles, followed clue after clue, prepped your inventory, and now you're finally here. The secret location of the Ring of Sustenance.
Boring.
What the fuck? It's just a big dumb wall. This isn't a bagel shop or a dungeon. I want a refund.
Adventure awaits!
Oh, that's not
Bye.
just a wall. Check out the weird marking. You gotta insert the scepter from the second puzzle, and there, that should do it. Suddenly, the ground below you starts shaking. The wall crumbles away, and opens up a huge dark cavern. You hear the telltale door opening music cue. You also hear a deep, mysterious voice emanating from the cavern. Adventurers, if you seek the Ring of Sustenance, triumph over evil in this dungeon of bread.
Woohoo!
Yes, that's a motherfucking dungeon. I told you so. Ah.
Oh, you were right. There's no arguing with that music cue. Let's get this over with, Aravi. At least let me eat some bread demon flesh while we're in here.
Y'all head into the Dungeon of Bread. Hey, y'all. And Aravi is absolutely crushing it. She solves 3 puzzles immediately and finds the dungeon map without taking any damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, dungeon map sucks. Why would you need a map for dungeon? What is this, school?
Are you kidding me? The dungeon map is half the fun, and it gets even better when you get the compass. Aravi takes out the mini-boss in 3 hits and locks down the boss key. Soon you arrive at the boss chamber. It's quiet.
Oh.
It's gonna be such a sick boss fight. Check out that huge lava pit in the middle of the room. Pretty dodgy if you ask me. I bet the boss is gonna pop out of— Ah! Aravi was totally right. The dungeon boss leaps out of the huge pit of lava. It's a massive fire-breathing lizard. You piece of shit coming in my house, the dungeon roars. Fucking fight me! Fight me, bitch! Fight me! Fight me to the death! Yikes, you cower in the corner while Aravi battles the dungeon boss. She dodges its attack sequence and gets in a few parries, but her attacks don't seem to be working.
Unbelievable!
Shit, why isn't it taking any damage? This was a bread-based dungeon. I didn't expect a fire-type boss. My weapons aren't optimized for this.
Holy shit, we're gonna die. I can't die. I have leftovers in the fridge waiting for me. Oh, the sweet, sweet lasagna. Wait for me.
Calm down, we need to figure out the dungeon boss weakness. Everybody has weakness, right? I can't believe I'm saying this, but Paige, I need your help. You're gonna help her out, or you're gonna literally die trying. Quick, what's the best way to figure out this dungeon boss's fatal weakness? Attack the dungeon boss in its heart! Text its ex-lover and ask if they'd be willing to spitefully share its weaknesses. Attack the dungeon boss in its privacy! Hack into its laptop and snoop through its search history until you find its weakness. Psychological warfare? Getting into the dungeon boss's messy past relationship? Damn, Paige, you're kinda ruthless, huh? Kinda hot. You whip out your phone. After a few minutes of internet stalking, you find the dungeon boss's Facebook profile. You check out his profile pictures. Looks like the boss used to date a warlock named Gerard. You send Gerard a friend request and DM him, asking if he'll tell you the dungeon boss's weak point. Gerard texts you back right away. He says, "I'll tell you everything. Dungeon boss was the worst voice of all time. Anything I can do to hurt that fire lizard like he hurt me." His biggest weakness? Insecurity. He would get super defensive if you would mention his parents at all because he's so scared of being a disappointment to them. Huh? Not what I'm expected, but I'm glad I equipped this bracelet of cruel words just in case. Hey, Lizardface, you're a total disappointment to your parents. Oh, sorry, I'm not a fucking doctor, okay? Is that what you want me to say, Mom? Why couldn't you be a doctor like your brother? Your brother's a doctor. He's very successful.
Nice.
What? It's totally working. He's getting super distracted by his emotional baggage. Aren't we all distracted by our emotional baggage at the end of the day? Isn't that what keeps us sane in life? Not just the ups, but the downs, and the sadness and despair we have to live through, and all the turmoil and hate we feel every day for the world around us that truly brings to light how beautiful things can be when we see through the darkness and find the ray of light. Isn't that what life is really about?
That's fair. Jared texts you again. He's probably breathing fire and shaking the ground with rage by now, which means he's super vulnerable. Throw a bomb in his mouth.
Oh, a critical
Holy shit, of
hit.
course! The classic bomb and open mouth strategy. Why didn't I think of that? Paige, you're a genius! Robbie throws a bomb into the dungeon boss's mouth. He explodes into a cloud of black dust, and the ring of sustenance appears in the middle of the chamber. You did it! Damn, this ring of sustenance is awesome. When it's equipped, I get a plus 14 boost to my reaction speed, and any damage I take is reduced by half. Plus, it can produce an infinite supply of freshly baked Mega Bread.
This success tastes
Best
like a good
dungeon
burrito.
ever.
I mean, I guess you
Woo!
were pretty
Victory is
great.
ours, and thanks for saving my ass back there, Paige. I knew I could count on you. Your adventuring skills have earned you a Ravi's respect and a fresh serving of Mega Bread. The bread gets you an Uhu heart container along with plus 6 smarts. Fuck yeah. The last day of summer is here. Paige, who will be your summer love? None of them. Or Ravi. Let's hope.
Sweet.
I hope my stats are good enough. You seek out your favorite monster slayer. Hey Paige, there's no time for talking. Adventure awaits. Ravi grabs your hand and whisks you away on another adventure. She doesn't talk much, but you've learned talking isn't her thing. She's a woman of action, and through action you bond. You go on an intense dungeon crawling session together. You slay, and you loot, and you delve into her dungeons. Wait. It's okay. She's got her way of connecting with her feelings. You feel like you can wait. It's hard to keep up with her, Ravi, but the good news is, after all your plundering and battling,
Sponge.
there's also time for relaxing. I'm totally gonna plunder her innermost chambers. And when the intensity of the battle wears off, Aravi seems to lower her guard. Boobies! May not confess her feelings today, but there's time. Also, this is the Gerard, yep. Geralt from The Witcher. She's making the same fucking pose, but it's like 10 times hotter. Today what she does is ask you to watch her back. And for now, that's more than enough. Woo! We got one secret ending, 14 events, 12 outcomes, and 3 special stuff. Nice! Alright. Very nice. My turn. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire hot, steamy lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next to us in the next Monster Prom game. It felt like the end of something big, but also they've already confirmed that there's like 4 more games coming out pretty soon, so... Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. I have already backed every single Monster Prom sequel. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night.
him. We finally saw what he looks like. Oh. So many good things happen. You love Juan? Yeah. You've just unlocked Ko-Fi Beats to relax / study too. That's awesome. The drinks are really interesting. I feel like eventually I'll get to the point where I know what they all do, and I'll be able to, like, actually go for ones I want. As it stands, though, I'm probably just gonna keep getting random ones so I can experiment with them. But I will say, if I can avoid that bargain one, I will. I hated that so much. Having the, like, 0.99 on everything, that is the worst OCD feeling I have ever experienced. And it just doesn't go away. Your name got changed to Nicolas Cage with a drink? Okay, well that's clearly the best drink in the game. So maybe I'll try to find that one. But, yeah. That's Monster Camp. Like I said, I'll be back with more. A lot more. With friends next time, most likely. And, I mean, honestly, as it stands, I'm probably gonna try to 100% this game, just like with Monster Prom the original. Because this is fucking worth it. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming to raid me. Glad you enjoyed the game as well. And hopefully I'll see you around. I'll come check out your stream at some point. Laters, y'all.